Hello everyone, I'm Amari, and today is a rainy, stormy day here where I am. So if you randomly pick up the sounds of the rain, I don't know. It might sound awful. I'll have to figure out my noise gate. It might sound great. Who knows? I'll adjust it as we go. So we'll see. There is a storm. I'm hoping I'm gonna have to save often and restart recording often, just because during storms here, power is not consistent or reliable. They have to shut off the power for fear of electrocuting people when power lines go down. So yeah, I mean, I'm just saying these things. You probably won't even notice, but there might be a few points where I'm like cutting and saving and all of that stuff, so I don't lose my place in case the power goes out. But yeah, I'm so glad to be home today. Like I was like, I don't want to go to work, and then a storm started coming in, and it's so nice this morning. I mean, it's awful. A lot of places are flooding, but it's just so nice to be home on a rainy day like this. What happened to you?
My God! No!
Find out about the weeping woman from the executioner. I can't.
No!
No? No. Oh man, what did you do? I'm not gonna punch the executioner's dog. What did you do, man?
What kind of trick were you trying to pull last time, you cur? I went all the way to the mill for nothing. Clear off and don't show your face here again.
Why?
You sent me to the miller, eh?
What?
Huh?
Well, it was just a sort of...
You're lucky. He really did owe me, and he was so shocked he gave it all to me. What do you need then?
Oh damn, he did? The crying woman.
Do you know there's a girl crying on your doorstep?
I executed her husband.
Oh.
What? You killed him?
No, not like that. It was done lawfully. She knew he had it coming.
So then, why...
Folk would like to drive her out of town. She has no one here. For a while I thought I could take care of her, but it wasn't to be.
An executioner with a heart, he tried to take care of his wife? Why?
Why?
Do you really have to ask? I can't even go to the tavern for company, and no one would sup their ale with me. And when I die, they'll probably push me into a hole with a stick so as not to touch my corpse.
Is it really that bad?
I'm not complaining, mind. It's a well-paid job, if you don't mind being a pariah. They might look sideways at you, too, just for talking to me.
And that's what she's afraid of?
Exactly.
That sucks. Doesn't that crying girl have any kin?
Doesn't that crying girl have any kin?
None she knows of, poor lass. You could help her, though, if you wanted.
Me? How?
Alishka has no family, but her husband might still have some kin. Nobody will talk to me, but you could find out more.
This executioner is actually a nice guy. Why do you want to help her?
Why do you want to find her family anyway? Don't you want her to stay here?
I do. She's a splendid woman, but I'd never want to keep her here against her will. The life I lead isn't for everyone.
What if she stayed with you? No, she doesn't want to be a pariah, but I mean, I want to ask.
What would she have to put up with if she stayed with you?
A lot, I can't deny. Most of the townfolk wouldn't give her the time of day, at least not in public. If we had children, it would be even worse for them.
That doesn't sound like a very happy life.
It's not all bad. It's a well-paid job and even respected in a way. And when someone needs a bone set, all of a sudden they forget your reputation.
What should I do?
How can I find out if there's any family?
Try asking Alishka herself. She knows a thing or two about them. But in the end, you'll still have to go and find out something from the bailiff, or from the records at the rat house.
Okay, I'll help.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
My thanks, if only for the thought.
Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. Let's talk to Alishka, go to the Wrath House to see if there's any information on her. Maybe we can help her out, find her a new life.
Herman sent me.
What a way to end up!
Don't despair. It could be a lot worse.
Only death could be worse, and I'm not far from it.
Oh, don't say that. Can I ask about your family?
Can I ask about your family?
What do you want to know?
Your relatives.
Don't you have any kin left? Someone who'd take you in?
No. They all died of the plague. And then I ended up with that man of mine. I always knew he'd get strung up one day.
Well, isn't she lucky then, in a way? In a way, it must have been terrible. What about your husband's family?
Didn't your husband have any kin?
Maybe. He mentioned some, but we never went to see them.
Is that all you know?
Yes. But if they're anything like my old man, the bailiff and his catchpolls will know about them.
Okay, we will go do that. That's enough.
That's all I need.
I will find you a place to live. You're not going to be alone forever. Ooh, it's such a tough job, this executioner's life. Being an outcast, a pariah. But he seemed to have like a really good... I don't understand, like wouldn't being an executioner make you kind of like a heart of stone kind of guy that you'd want to distance yourself a little bit? Like wouldn't he feel like being too attached to people would be kind of like a problem? Ow. Am I hungry? Not quite. Okay, after this though, since we've done quite a few side quests, I want to see... I'll do that eventually. I want to see whether... Find the other footpads? Bury my loved one and lost the last thing my father left me, the sword. No. Okay, we'll do mysterious ways. I kind of want to go back to the main quest a little bit, and then we'll side quest in another town again. You know, I just want to go back and forth. I want to even it out. Not too many side quests in a row. That I lose sight of my main goal, which is to avenge my parents and get the sword back. I'm gonna try and balance it out a little bit. Because we still have that entire town where Lubosh was to explore as well, and then I saw the place where that freaking scammer priest was.
Egg, salt, yeast.
God save. What can I do for you?
Alishka's family.
Do you know Alishka? The wife of the man who was hanged recently?
The one that's with the executioner now.
That's her.
Life can be cruel sometimes.
Right. And you know she has kinfolk somewhere around?
How should I know? Now, if you don't mind, I'm very busy.
Hey, you'll have one less thing to deal with if I do it.
If Alishka stays with the executioner, it'll end up being your problem anyway.
Christ, oh, all right then. Tell the scribe.
The scribe, I have books. Which one?
Where can I find him?
He's suffering with some ailment, so no doubt he'll be lying in his chambers above his study, on the top floor of the rat house. Good luck then.
He's up here. Oh, he's up there? I have books. Wait, I'm not wearing my fashionable stuff. Oh, I don't like that. I want to sell this. I will sell this. Some of these things I should sell. Yeah, I should sell them. How do I remove that, remove that? I wish there was like a faster way to do this. There we go. Town gear. But I need to sell some stuff because I am kind of encumbered now.
Good God! You look terrible!
Huh.
Did someone attack you?
Jesus. Okay.
Good luck to you.
I should have cleaned up first. Okay, we'll add that to basket. There was another Gambison here. Okay, we can get rid of this one. I don't need 2 of those, and the skull cap. Keep the hunter's gloves. I feel like I want to wear gloves while I'm in town. Brown hose. Is that what I usually wear? Yeah. Old boots? I think that's what I wear when I'm fighting. Yep, it is. Or is it these ones? Working boots. We'll get rid of this. There's 2 male coifs, so we'll get rid of this one. Padded black. We'll get rid of the padded black. What the hell is so heavy? Does that take up the same spot as this? No, it doesn't. Male. Man, it is so hard to... This is so confusing to look at. Red or brown? Brown, red. Kind of like the red more. Let's get rid of this one. Yeah, that should be okay.
Let's talk about the...
Make offer.
Are we agreed?
A nice sum.
No, let's go 270.
Aye, that would do it.
Okay, I'm getting better at this haggling thing. Like it's working.
Oven. Come and get them.
Okay. Let me wash up. There, now people won't judge me. Oh god. Beggar Jane. Ah! Wrath House. He's upstairs in the Wrath House. Could I go through here? Is he in here? I know I'm in a private area, but he said he was on the 3rd floor. Top floor. Oh. Okay, maybe not here. Maybe through here? Oh yeah, through here. Could I read this? No. Oh, I've never been in here. Aw, I was hoping. What are the chances of someone leaving books around for me to read? I could rob him, but I'm not gonna do that to a scribe. Hey, you gotta wake up, man.
I'm glad to see you.
Records for Alishka.
I'd like to ask if...
This knee of mine hurts like hell.
Oh my god.
I'd like to ask...
Young man, there's always someone who wants to ask something. What do you need?
I wondered if you could take a look in your books for me, and,
Books? God above, am I to shuffle around here with my knees the way they are?
I can get some ointment for you.
I could bring you something for your knees.
From some old hag? That's nothing but a load of... Oh! Ow! Oh! Well, I suppose it might be worth a try.
The bailiff sent
The
me.
bailiff sent me.
That's another matter, then. What do you need, friend?
Oh! I don't have to get your ointment. I'll still get you your ointment.
Is it possible to find out from the records where someone lives?
You think we keep records of every serf? For Christ's sake, they breed like rabbits.
But I thought that in the rat house, though, in the books...
Boy, the books are for recording pacts, undertakings, punishments, property rights, and so forth. In other words, important things. We don't keep records of serfs.
Alishka won't be happy about that.
Elishka? You don't mean the one who married into the Mishek family?
Yes. Yes, you know her.
Why wouldn't I? I used to play dice with old Mishek years ago. He had a son, a nice polite lad. How is he?
Tied up?
Oh, you know, he's quite tied up these days.
Well, if you see him, tell him to swing by.
Oh my
And
god.
where are the Misheks living now?
A stone's throw from Rattay by the small fish pond.
Thanks.
About Rattay. How's life?
What's life like in Rattay?
Life is good here. Even better if them damn refugees would only vanish.
Oh, I didn't. Objective failed. Oh, I was gonna get it for him
Goodbye.
anyways. Aw. I was gonna get it for you. But I guess because I said that the bailiff sent me, then... Ooh. I haven't been here yet. Yeah, let's go. Can take the back road. I haven't taken this back road. You can see. We can go through this roadway here. See what's up. Yeah. Poor guy. I really was gonna get him his ointment, even if the bailiff sent me. But I guess he can't give both. Oh, this is the entrance. Okay.
Come on up and take a look.
Do I have food for my dog? No, I don't. I guess he can... Oh, wait, there's a way... Someone said that I can dilute marigold deconcoction into drinking water. Hmm? Applied marigold potion effect. And that means... Alcohol 0. Nourishment 0.5. Nourishment 5. Okay, so you can't overstuff yourself. Great. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you guys for like these amazing tips. Alright. Once I get out of town, I will change to my adventuring gear and we will go. Are my weapons all good though? Yeah, my hammer's good. My sword is good. My shield is good. We're good. Wait, my armor. Ugh. Let's see. Small armorer's kit. Oh, hunter's gloves I can't. I don't have enough skill to repair this item. This one I can sell. Let's sell that really quickly before we leave.
Bread beach just this morning. Bread.
I can probably sell it to this guy, right? Nope, I don't want to steal.
My humble... Good luck then.
Oh, I can't sell it to him. Bummer.
See you later.
Who do I sell books to? The scribe again? Or could I sell it to just like any trader like this
Dark
guy?
at home? A torch will help. Your fields... God be... May the Lord watch you.
Ah, here, I can sell it to this guy. Add to basket. Is there anything else I want to sell to him? No.
Can we do some?
Well,
Haggle all the time.
Are we agreed?
close.
Ooh, okay. 18.
Finally,
Let's see if I can get... Sorry, I'm going back and forth before we even leave. I just want to make sure that everything is repaired, and I can't seem to repair this one last thing.
Take care.
Hunter's gloves. Anything else? Yeah, why not? Let's repair that as well.
I'd like to discuss.
Hopefully it's cheap. Let's make it cheaper.
Satisfied?
Well now. All right, so.
I need a better reputation here.
Hey!
and field. Knives.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
What time is it? It's gonna be evening. Do I want to travel out at night? Why not? Why not? Working boots. I wish there was like a better way to organize all of this. I really do. I have gloves already. Yep, I have gloves already. These are for my town wear. Fashionable green, we'll wear this one. Don't have better boots. I need better boots. I should consider buying new ones. And all the weapons I want are there. Perfect. Let's ride. Okay, so we're gonna take this back road here, this one, I think. And then at nightfall, hopefully... How much energy do I have? Oh god. I'm gonna have to find a place, hopefully, to rest for the night on the way there. There might be one. Never know until we explore. And if not, I'm gonna make my weary way home. This is the way, right? Yeah, and then I just circle around. Okay, cross a bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a camp here.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just the refugees, though. So pretty! I love this world. What's this here? Oh, this is a camp. Could we pick these for food? Oh, we can't. This one I can, though. Let me just... Yeah, there. Just that. Just that one. That's all I need. Ah! Where's the camp here? In here? It must be in there. Okay, we'll come back to it. I just want to see what's out here. So there's the camp. I've been there. I just want to see what's through here. And then it seems like we crossed the river this way. Sorry, I'm really bad with direction. Like, very, very terrible at them. So I just need to look at it constantly. Who are you? We're gonna come across some bandits, I have a feeling. Or not. Ooh, a roe hunting spot. Where do I go for red deer meat? So it says red deer meat. It wouldn't be roe, right? It would be like a deer hunting spot, like, for example, nope. This deer hunting spot, it would be here. I'm assuming. Maybe we can find one that's closer to where we are. This is roe. Maybe it's somewhere in the forest here. Well, we'll see. Ah. Hello? Oh, you. Hi, elderly woman.
What do you need?
I have news about Alishka.
I've got information about your daughter-in-law.
Not a fan
Alishka's
of
fine.
her?
Only she needs...
Never heard of her. Get lost.
Oh, she's your kin.
She's your nearest kin. Alishka's part of your family, and she really needs you.
I won't help anyone.
I can see where her husband got it from. I could make it worth your while.
I could make it worth your while.
Really? And what is it you want?
Your son's widow needs help. She has nowhere to go.
What do I care about some useless girl?
She would help. She would absolutely help.
She could help you with the farm. She definitely knows how to take care of things.
A bit of help would come in handy. Send her here, then. But don't let her think she'll be taking it easy. She'll have her work cut out.
That sounds quite...
And if I hear a peep out of her, I'll take a stick to her back.
Oh my gosh.
Salvation this is.
This is not any better. She's just gonna be abused by this elderly woman. I will tell her. I'll give her some potion and be like, hey, you can use this anytime. That woman is already, you know, halfway into the grave.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe she'd have a better... I mean, it's her choice, right? It said that she can choose either Herman, the executioner, or to go with this god-awful old lady. I hope she stays with the executioner. Seems like he really would take care of her and make her happy, even if they are isolated. It's kind of a tough call, though. Because he was saying that even their kids would be basically condemned to a life in isolation and being shunned by society. Yeah. So it's kind of hard. How do you decide something like that? I guess it's her own decision to make. Oh, ugh. Sorry, I'm trying to make this a smooth experience, and it's very, very difficult.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to give that elderly lady more of my money, but I can't help it because if I'm trying to be a good person here, and like with the priest, I'm still mad about that priest. I gave him money to go back and help the Skalitz people, be their spiritual leader, and he just ran off with my money. He ran off. How could he? If I find that priest, I'm going to, I'm gonna make him regret it. I gave him nearly 300 groschen. Jerk took my money. Sorry, I'm taking this shortcut. It's very dangerous though, doing this. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, alright, calm down, horse.
You can do that.
I can. Folk come to me from all around when they're desperate.
And get a move on, because you really don't smell good.
What? I'm gonna go to the bath. I'll go to the bathhouse. You stop crying.
You're not crying now?
I'm not. I've wept enough for a lifetime.
It's a bit of a change since my last visit.
I haven't had much luck in my life, but I've always worked things out in the end. Tears are no help to anything.
That's true.
Yeah, good attitude.
So, did you find out something about them?
I did. I found your husband's father and mother, and they're willing to take you in.
But
They are not nice people. They're not all that nice.
They're not very nice people, Alishka. They probably work you to the bone, but you would get fed.
life is never easy. But at least I'd have a family.
I'll discuss it with Herman.
You're right. I'll have another talk with Herman.
God be with you.
I want her to choose, though. I don't want to choose for her. I want to give her options. And then she will choose. Why do I say you should go to your family? Where are you, Herman? If you couldn't give her a happy life, then that's all that matters.
She is, but she's not happy.
Oh, she's not happy.
God sent the poor girl great trials.
Indeed.
Did you know her whole family was wiped out by the plague?
Yeah.
She was barely 12.
Losing your family isn't easy.
Ah, sorry, I wasn't thinking. So, did you find out anything about that kin of hers?
I found them, but I don't like them.
I have. I tracked them down. They say they'd take her in, but I'm not sure she'd do well there.
Leave that to her. I just hope she'll be better off than now.
Would you like Alishka to stay?
I've heard the way you talk about her, and, would you like Alishka to stay?
You know, Hal, she was always the sweetest girl. When she came with her family to Ratai, still single, she was a sight to behold.
Oh,
and it might surprise you,
love.
but she even had a word or two for me now and again. It grieved me when she married that wastrel. It was a foolish idea, but I always thought maybe she and I could... Well, fate likes a good laugh. Now I've strung up her old man. I have her under my roof. After all the years I was thinking of her. I don't want her to leave, but I don't want her to be unhappy here either.
Neither do I. Okay, she should decide. I don't want to decide this for her. A life with backbreaking work, but at least she has family and she can interact with society. Or a life with a man that would make her happy. That would treat her well. But then she wouldn't be able to join society again. Alishka, can you decide? Where will you stay?
Have you made your mind up?
I can't decide. I don't know Mishik's kin at all. But at least I'd have a family.
Why won't she decide for herself? Lady, I gave you options. I gave you options. Okay. Life with family. I mean, they're gonna die. They're old. What's the average lifespan these days? Like, that elderly woman isn't looking so good. But also, I'm assuming her husband was a terrible man. Probably, I don't want to say he was violent, but he probably mistreated her. She's probably going to be mistreated by his family more. She has a chance here at happiness, in a way. Lady, can you please decide for yourself and not have me decide? I'm going to choose the way I would choose. She doesn't even know these people. Like, at least I've got family is such a flimsy, I don't know, justification, I guess, because she does not know them. They're awful people. They might as well be strangers who are just going to abuse her and work her to the bone. There's a man here who will take care of her. I think she should stay with Herman. Yeah.
Herman could give you a family, too.
He's a decent, upright fellow. I've met none better, and that's the honest truth. But he's an executioner.
And what's the problem? That the other women won't chat with you down at the creek? Did that sort of gossip ever interest you anyway? He's a fine man, isn't he? He's willing to take care of you, and he has the means to do it, and he wants you. He's so sick with love for you, he can't even sleep.
But did he really say that?
He told me he's been in love with you for years. He said he always thought you were the sweetest girl in Rattay.
It's true. We used to meet now and again and exchange a few words. Well, he always treated me nicely. By all that's holy, you're right. I'll stay here. Goodbye.
Okay, she does seem happier.
Herman,
Yes?
can I stay here with you?
You mean for good?
If you don't want me to.
You can! By God, you can! You've made me the happiest man in the world.
Oh my god, they're so filthy though. And she was the one being like, you stink. Look at them. Look at them too. They're filthy. And she's accused. Oh my god, that was really cute. Tough love. This is a tough love. I want to see if you guys are happy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you going? Okay, good. They're not going into their this is their chambers. Hold on, I wanted to talk to you.
Thank you, Henry. I've a feeling with Herman I can finally find some happiness.
You will. The two of you are made for each other.
I'm just disturbing them.
Thank you, Hal. Thank you.
Think nothing of it. The main thing is everything worked out well.
It did. It did. Thank you. And I want you to have this. God almighty. I've got Alishka. After all these years, me, the executioner, has the woman he loves.
200 groschen? Okay, I'll take that. Okay, I'll shut this door so you guys have some privacy. Do whatever you want. You guys are in separate beds, but you know, it's totally fine. Oh my god, that is really cute. That was really, really cute. I hope she's happy. She seems happy. That is a happier story than what she would have had otherwise. Okay, so the choices I have is to start to explore Ledechko, but I'm hoping that maybe the main quest might bring me here. I kind of want to... There is also this quest here, and I did go to this town first. I kind of want to do a little bit of the main quest. I kind of want to. Just because I just want to, just a little, just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. But we need to sleep because it's going to be nightfall. So we'll go do that first. And we will begin traveling during the day. Because I don't want to travel at night. It's too dark. Oh no! Oh, great. Great. Well, at least we're going to bed. So my broken ankles will be mended by morning. And then I heard that there was nettle near the alchemy lab. I did not realize. Thank you for pointing that out. I get so many like really nice non-spoilery tips from you guys that are just doing kind of like helping out with quality of life kind of thing. Ooh, thistle. That looks like Mary. Oh, there. Sometimes pixel hunting for picking the flowers is a little bit frustrating. And then when we come back, we can woo Teresa some more. I'm wondering when I should do her quest, because I know it's not necessarily tied to me. I play as her. When is a good time, like story-wise, to be her? I don't want to do it too early, but I don't want to do too late either. Sleep and save. We can start riding like early in the morning. I should take a bath. I should absolutely take a bath. So I'm like fresh before travel, but I'm probably gonna get dirty during my travels, but it's fine. I wonder if I can The bathhouse won't be open. Was there a bathhouse in this place? There was not. I'm gonna be filthy. Let's take a bath here. I don't want to be... I've had comments already, like twice. People have commented how smelly I am, and I think, you know, I should take care of that. I could just read a book outside here until the bathhouse lady is ready to go. I'm just gonna feed my dog really quick.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
I wonder if I could feed him another one.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
I'll just take a few more chickens, if you don't mind. Goodness. The way the feathers just like, poof, fall off of them. Yeah, let's read that book. Excerpt from the Legend of... Oh, wait, I read better when I sit, right? Damn it. Is there somewhere I could sit out here? Is this a stool? This is not a stool. What did I say here? Oh, here. Here's a bench. Excerpt from the Legend of Christianius. In the Frankish lands where there lived a man whose legs were crippled in his dreams, there appeared to him a man attired in a white robe, who urged him thus, "Get up and go to the city of Prague and the cathedral of Saint Vitus. There lies the body of the blessed martyr Wenceslas, and there your health shall be restored." When the man ignored this, the man in a white robe appeared to him again and said, "Why have you not heeded me and gone, that you might walk again?" And he, beside his wits, did answer willingly, "I will go, sir." And leaning on his cane, he went to some merchants who were getting ready to go there, and paid them, and with their help came to the named place. And there, in the church of the two saints, he threw himself on the flags before all, and with long prayers he weeping begged our Lord to have mercy on him for the sake of Saint Wenceslas. And no sooner did he stand up from prayer than by divine grace his knees were firmed, and he gave thanks to God and to blessed Wenceslas, by whose intercession the Lord deigned to heal him. When the glory and renown of his and other such miracles of the sacred martyr spread far and wide, there were those who were tempted to take the remains of the sacred body to keep for themselves to give to their loved ones. There were those who acted by goodwill that the name of the martyr be spoken in all the provinces, but when those of ill will or out of the covetousness tried to do so, they also succumbed to vengeance. At that time, the saint's own sister, Pribislava, as far as the human eye can judge, living beneath a sacred veil, did get embroiled in such things. Her accomplice in the matter being the priest of Saint Stephen's church, but by the church there was a pilgrim who they took to be saintly and whose bad advice they heeded to do the deed. To make a short tale of it, taking him with them on the appointed night, they made him a party to their unfortunate deed. Disinterring the sacred body, they began their desecration. For the priest's son did disrespectfully handle the jaw of the saintly remains and pulled it out. This they wrapped in a cloth and covered the rest of the body again with earth. From the relic they kept what share they wanted and distributed the rest among their friends. But soon the wrath of God descended on them all, however, since as known this happened recently and is abundantly familiar, I regard it as superfluous to put it in this account. I only write down that sudden and unexpected deaths surprised them and they departed from this world. Wow, that's crazy. Why did they do that? Whoa. What the hell? What was I stuck on? Bathhouse lady, you are not here yet. I hope these chickens start coming back. Oh, come on. Come on, bathhouse lady. I really need to shower. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, let's read another book. Problem with getting up so early in the morning. Flea and Wart Remedy. Yay! Reach a new level in reading. Remedies for fleas and warts. Fleas and warts fleets. Scabbies and growths of the skin of all matter, the same as insects and all low crawling creatures, have been the bane of mankind since time immemorial. For he who wishes to protect his body, he must sleep less amongst cattle and less once a fortnight wash himself in water or visit a bath and expose its clothes to the sun. For water and sun drive away all ailments of the skin, while sickness does flourish where there is the filth and stench of the human body. Keep distance from vagrants and beggars, for it is they who are the greatest bearers of illness, and they can easily infect you. Fleas. Take a new pot and grease it well with goat's lard, and it shall draw all the fleas into it, or they shall congregate around it. You may also pour a deconcoction of wormwood in your hearth room. It is also said that fleas shall die when in your hearth room you boil wolf's dung or wormwood with rue. But there is nothing surer than oft sweeping the floors of debris with a broom, and every morn hanging and drying your bedding in the sun. It is likewise advisable to take a warm bath, but if the bath is not warm, then cold will suffice as well, and to have your clothes laundered and dried in the sun. If you follow these instructions, you are sure to rid yourself of fleas. Warts. Take young dandelions and apply a thick layer of their milk to warts, and they shall die. Or take groundsel, latsenico, and churn it and mix it with liquid vinegar and apply it to warts. Or rub them off with butt salt and warm vinegar. Or take a gray-spotted amanita mushroom and rub it on your wart. In all these matters can you rid yourself of warts. You should not cut them off with a knife, nor should you burn them with a hot iron, for they shall quickly return, and often in greater abundance. Alright, bathhouse lady, please be there, or else we're just gonna pass time before I kill all your chickens. Who are you? Villager. Alright. I got up so early with a plan to take a bath before traveling. Great, we're gonna travel in the rain.
Good day.
I'd like to make use of...
And what is it you'd like?
Bath and launder garments.
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
As you wish.
Haggle.
I'm not giving you that.
And how much?
Is this enough?
That's not enough.
What? Fine.
You won't regret. God be with.
Can I just launder the clothes in my bag?
I'd like...
Uh-huh.
Heal my wounds, bath and laundry. Okay, no. So that's only what I'm wearing. So I'll do that when I come back as well. Before I go into town, I should launder my clothing and myself so that I smell amazing. And, you know, I was thinking for... Where is it? Was it this one? No. Where was it that I was looking at? Oh, I have one in reading. In the flow, in reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. Art connoisseur, the first time you look at a fresco, cross, or wayside shrine, your charisma will increase by, temporarily by 2. Magister 1, being well earned, you make a better impression on people and get a +1 skill bonus when trying to persuade a guard. Hell yeah! Okay, heavy duty pony, racehorse. Rider in the storm. Your horse will be extremely skittish in storms, but will shy less in any other weather. Oh, come on. Strong thighs. Increases your chance of staying in the saddle if an opponent tries to unhorse you. Taking that. Still can't decide. Where was it? I saw something here about... Man, I don't remember where it is. Strength? Oh man, I'm gonna have to go through those later. I'm not in the mood. Let's travel. We got a long way to go. A very, very long way to go. I'm doing main quest stuff today. Just a little. But I think I need it. I need it for Henry. Like, I feel like, you know, he's willing to do some good and help some people, but he also... He also has to touch back on these main quests to advance, you know, to do his duty as his final duty as a son. Wait, is this the right way? Well, I guess so. But not really. It's faster going through Neuhof.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This... Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Ah. Here we go. All right. Now we're on the right track. Oh, whoa! Yeah. This is inadvisable weather to be traveling. That is weather... That was the weather, like, kind of now. I mean, the rain has kind of died down a bit. But this is the same weather that we were having last night. I think I need a new horse. Pebbles is great, but my god, Pebbles is slow.
Yeah.
The fast travel options are there. I just don't use it because I'm so... I want to work on my horsemanship, my stamina, I got pulled away again for a little bit. I have no idea what I was talking about. I should have gone to the last video to remember what I was talking about, but I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna play. And I like that the environment in this game is totally matching what's happening outside. It's raining in-game and it's raining outside. Maybe that's what I was talking about. I have no idea. Oh, I really want to buy a new horse. Not now. I can't afford it. How much is a horse? I'm assuming it's something like... If I already have... Let's see. I already have like almost 2,000 groschen. I'm assuming it's going to be like 5-ish thousand for a really good horse. Not a... maybe even just a decent one. I should have checked while I was in Neuhof. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Is this a camp? It is a camp. I mean, we could camp out for the night. It's raining. It just seems like the right thing to do, you know? Hey, Mutt. Should we go see if we can hunt a few rabbits? While we... Could I send him out? Where's dog? Oh, there you are. Nope. No, not sleep and save. I wanted to talk to dog. We have to hunt for our dinner. No! I pressed escape. Okay, there. Good, 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 good. Maybe I can send dog out to do it? Because it says hunt game.
Let's hunt something, eh? Hare.
Yep, go. Does Mutt just go? Your dog can hunt nearby game. When he catches a scent of it, he'll chase it and try to take it down. The higher your houndsmaster skill, the faster he'll hunt down the game. Then he will bark to alert you that he's caught his quarry. He's able to bring hares to you by himself. He won't attack domesticated animals, with the exception of blah 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 blah. Where is he? Where'd he go? Is he hunting? I don't want to call him in case he's out hunting. Oh, there. It's our dinner, guy. Good boy. Oh, yeah. Alright, that's stolen, so I will... I will give some to dog. No, I'll just move it to horse. Because this spoils slower on the horse. At least we hunted. We hunted a little bit. Oh wait, it's not even... What am I thinking? It's not even close to nightfall. What's wrong with me? It's not even noon. It's just it's so dark. Let's go. We got a long ways to go. Come on, guys.
I can't leave the domain without Sir Radzig's permission.
I can't? I'm going the wrong way. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? I'm telling you, I'm really bad with directions. This happens. Thought it was nightfall. Going the wrong way. Okay, now I'm going the right way. Oh yeah, because the charcoal burners are here. Yeah, I have to go to them. I wish I knew, I don't know, poetry or something off the top of my head. Then I could recite it during these moments where we're just traveling across land and I have nothing to say other than how beautiful the sounds of the rain and the lightning are. Sorry.
Yeah.
I wish there was like a... Not a mini-map, no, that's too intrusive. I like the minimal UI, actually. I wish that I didn't suck so much at knowing where to go. If there was one person never to ask directions from, it is me. The crossing would be here. There are quite a few times when, like, for example... Oh my god, like, I would be all the way in the right lane or something. My friend would say, take a right here. I'm already in the right lane, and I'll move over 4 lanes to turn left. So that's how my brain works.
Yeah.
I do not know my rights and lefts. It's not... I don't know. This is infuriating, even for me. If you think it's frustrating for me. That I just can't. I could go over a place over and over again. That's why the hardcore players for this game, that's wild to me. because you guys don't even get a map. And I heard that one of the debuffs you get is sleepwalking. I don't know if that's a debuff that everyone gets every time. Maybe it's randomized. I don't know, but that just sounds like a nightmare for me, that not only do you not have a map, but at some point you will sleepwalk, wake up, and then have no idea where the hell you are. I wouldn't get far. There is a right turn somewhere here, right? Yes, crossroads. Yes, I remember that part. Ah, look how gorgeous this is. In the rain, there's a pond. The pond is an interesting sight. This? Is this the interesting sight? Is there stuff to find in interesting sights? Or it's just interesting? I think it's just generally interesting.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there is an accident. Should we take a look at this accident? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah. This. Is there anything about it? Maybe he fell in the lake? I don't know. I don't see anything other than just a cart that has broken down there. There's nothing about the cart as well. It's just broken. Huh. Am I missing any details about that I'm just not noticing? Yay! New level in horsemanship. For the life of me, I still can't choose between racehorse and heavy-duty pony, although I'm leaning more slightly to the heavy-duty pony. Knowing how much stuff I tend to hoard and loot, a horse that can carry more is just generally more helpful to me. And I'm not so fussed about being able to go fast, to be honest, because this is already, like, this horse is supposed to be one of the slower horses, and it's okay already. Talk to the priest. Find out more about Limpy Lubosh. Which one is... Should we talk to the priest first? Or it says find out more at the tavern. Tavern. Here. Lodging. Maybe I could pick up more books to read while I'm here too.
Damn.
Yeah, give me
Hey.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Can you tell me anything about Lubosh?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sir Hanush gives a job like that to a young fellow like you? Well, what do I care? Ask.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
That man Lubosh who was murdered. What was he like?
He was a strange one. Always drinking, bad-tempered. Lord knows how he made a living. Well, maybe now I've got an idea or two.
Have you noticed anything suspicious?
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
I didn't see much of him lately, not even in the tavern. Not until yesterday in church, as it happens.
What was Lubosh doing on the day of the Neuhof raid?
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home at all. Wait, are you saying he... Jesus.
Who was Lubosh seeing?
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
I really don't know. As far as I know, he had no kin. I never saw him with anyone.
That's all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
I should definitely remove my armor. Talking to these people. Neil. Where's my... Oh, there. I can keep my vamp braces on. There we go. Now we fit right in. We ask more people about this. Are you staying out of the rain?
God grant you health. How may I help you?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
I wonder how many people I have to
Who was this
ask.
Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time. And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
I bet.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
Seems like
That's
he was
all.
a loner,
Thank you.
other than talking to the priest. I got
May
that
the Lord watch
that
over
hint
you.
about talking to someone at the tavern. So I'm just gonna... Maybe the innkeeper will know.
Good day to you. Take care now.
Actually, yeah, let me ask you about what's going
Is
on
there
around
anything
here.
suspicious going on in these parts?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Praise God.
Okay.
God be with you.
God be with you.
I already asked him about Lubosh.
Good luck to you.
Seems like... How about you, ale housemaid?
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
I asked her as
Good
well.
luck then.
There's no one else, really. Just this guy. I guess we can just go straight to the church. Flourish?
God be with you. Do you need anything?
Take care.
God be...
Good luck to you.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, why is it grayed
I'll
out
come
for
in the name-
everyone?
I don't know nothing about it.
Oh, I've asked
That's
him
all.
before.
Thank you.
Take care now.
Maybe we really do have to just go to the church now that I've gotten that hint before. So, we shall go. Here it is. Oh, maybe I can talk to you.
My humble greetings.
You're a
How
concubine.
may I help you?
It said, you live in the presbytery?
You live here?
Of course.
I mean here, in the presbytery.
Yeah, right here.
In the presbytery? With the parish priest?
Yes. What's the matter? Don't you like me?
Yes, of course I like you.
So why are you surprised Godwin likes me too?
I'm not. I mean, I see.
I see. Got it.
Goodbye.
Godwin's concubine. I'm sorry. Are you Godwin? What are you doing? Father Godwin? Ow! How do I speak with you? I really would like to speak to you. Can you finish that swing? Okay, good form. Alright, ready? Ready to talk now? Ow! Can we please? There. Can I ask you a few questions about Lubosh?
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Just out with it, man. I know you know something. What was Lubosh doing during the day of Neuhof raid?
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
The
Vows
NDA.
more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
What if it's murder? There has to be an exception, like murder.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
Okay, you can't hurt him now.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
Dude. Lubosh was my only lead.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening. In the tavern. Over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Farewell.
Man, he just wants to justify it somehow, and I don't like that. I don't like that he's justifying things. Oh no, the rain is really strong. You might hear the rain intermittently. That's just how it's gonna be. I tried to cancel it out. It's not possible. You know how to wield a sword?
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
That's nice. Do you have any work for me?
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden.
Oh,
I have
that's
to deal with a local witch.
Huh?
A witch?
What?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
It's called alchemy. Come on, man. It's science. A little bird told
A
you?
little bird told you, did it? You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own. In other words, someone's been gossiping.
What's the problem?
And what's the problem? As long as herb women stick to giving psychic to folk and bloated cows, assisting in childbirth, or burning incense in bedrooms to help with sleep, then nothing at all.
Oh.
But this is sacrilege, and it's unsafe. All sorts of molds and lichens and poisonous plants and other foul things go into those concoctions. I'd hate to see her poison some poor gullible lass.
I mean, everything can be poisonous if you have enough of it. What do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do? I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Oh, man. Oh, I don't want to do this, but because of the times and religion was such an important aspect of life, I'll help, but maybe I could help her more than him.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods. God be with you.
All right, I'm going to talk to the herb woman, but not in the way that he wants me to. I'll be really, really nice about it. Oops, wrong. I can't speak to him until later. We can find out more about Limpy Lubosh. So we're gonna meet up with the priest in the evening, and until then, we will walk over to see Gertrude. And along the way, we can ask some of the townsfolk what's going on with Lubosh. Like here, we can ask this guard. Oh, I'm not gonna pickpocket you. How come I can't just normal speak? Lumiere.
God be with you.
I haven't spoken to you yet. I don't think I have.
I've come in the name of...
No, I don't know anything about it.
Okay. Have I spoken to this man? What does grayed out mean? It means I've talked to this specific person, or I've just asked these questions in general and he has the same dialogue.
What was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday.
Yeah, he said someone else said this.
He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Someone's already said all of this, so maybe it is... Maybe I have to find someone with the dialogue in white.
That's all.
I'll wait till I find someone with dialogue in white, because it's like I'm hearing the same stuff again. Villager.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Good luck to you.
This is the scribe's place.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Let's buy another book. I've read those two. Maiden's War. Let's add that to basket. And Old Father Check.
Can we do something about...
Oh my god, it's so expensive. 79.
What do you say to this?
That's not enough.
Oh, he sounded mad. 83.
All right, so.
God, these books are so expensive. Who are you? Bailiff. I've already spoken with you. Which one's the marker for the lady? The Lady of the Forest. Whoa. Lady of the Forest is far. Oh, we have time. But I have to put on my adventuring clothes now. I'm doing so many outfit changes. So many outfit changes. Huh? Which one is it? The small red A. Yeah, this way. just going cutting through people's yards here. Is the correct path now? Nope. This one? God damn it. There it is. Alright, this is the correct path. There you are. Come on, Pebbles, let's roll. We're gonna find a witch.
Yeah.
I don't know who else to ask about Lubosh. It seems like everyone just says the same thing. Pre-Slavitz? Pre-Slavitz Forest. Oh, stay on this path.
Yeah.
Do you know about Lubosh? Do you know about Lubosh? I don't think he does, but I'm interested. Could I talk to you? I can't speak with randos on the road. Interesting.
Yeah.
Must be this way. Yeah. I'm gonna get ambushed out here. There's a very narrow... This is such an ambushy place. Unless they're afraid of the witch. I'm probably safe. God, that's creepy. Is that a pond? This lady lives far from society. She looks so harmless. She's just living here on her own. Alchemy bench. Herb woman.
God save. How may I help you, good knight?
Oh, she looks so friendly. Can you tell me anything about Lubosh?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask all you want, lad.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
Those that live by the sword die by the sword. I'm not surprised the end he came to.
Is that a witchy thing? Was that a prophecy you gave him?
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Everything about him was suspicious. I always gave him a wide berth.
Even the witch avoided him. Okay.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
How would I know?
Oh, you did not see that in your crystal ball?
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
I don't know, since I don't go to alehouses.
You make your own
That's
alcohol.
all.
Got it.
Thank you.
Okay, I've come from the priest.
I've come from the priest. They're saying you incited some women to witchcraft.
Me? Witchcraft? That's nothing but idle chatter.
I mean you well. I mean you well. I literally do. These other two seem way too aggressive.
You'd be wise to give me a straight answer. I mean you no harm.
As long as it's the truth you speak. Very well. I'll tell you everything. I've done a very foolish thing. It's preying on my mind so much I can't sleep a wink.
What is
I'm supposed to believe an old witch has pangs of conscience.
Laugh if you like, but it's not a word of a lie. You probably know I sell various magic lotions and potions alongside my herbs. Well, there's one I wish I hadn't sold. You see, Vera, Zlata, and Kuta from Uzhitz wanted a magic ointment from me. I kept refusing them, but in the end, I let them talk me into it.
What ointment?
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world no one else can see. A place of wonder and terror. The flowers might start talking to you, or the earth could swallow you up. I don't know if it's the work of the devil or of God himself, but the ointment has that power. But it could poison any person who doesn't know how to use it right.
So all this talk of witches anointing themselves and then flying to their sabbaths on broomsticks.
The ointment could make a person see such things. But it was stupid of me letting those foolish women get their hands on it. They could poison themselves or fall off a cliff while they're lost in a dream.
She gave them hallucinogens, like magic mushrooms or something. A lotion out of magic mushrooms. Will you give me the recipe?
Will you give me the ointment recipe?
It contains belladonna and the herb Paris, both quite poisonous plants. That ought to make you think twice about dabbling with it.
No, it's fine. Why did you let them have... Oh, wait.
What
there's
kind
more.
of ointment was it?
What?
Wait, there's
the
more.
ointment.
Oh,
I
okay. I want to know something else. Never mind. So why did you let them have that ointment at all?
So why did you give them the ointment at all?
Because I'm soft-hearted. You see, one of those women, Vera, lost her whole family in Skalitz. And Zlata's husband was killed. And the youngest of them, Kuta, miscarried with the horror of it all.
Aww.
They said they wanted to use the ointment to speak with the dead and ask them to put a word in with the Lord.
I understand how they feel. But I reckon it'll get them nowhere but the ducking stool and the stake.
Judge not, lest ye be judged. I didn't want to give them the ointment, but they offered me a pile of groschen. So I thought how desperate they must be, and I heard their plea.
Their plea or the clink of their coin?
Why did you change your mind?
And why are you so worried about them all of a sudden? What changed your mind?
I'm losing sleep over it. Firstly, those women don't know what they're doing. And secondly, folk might see it as witchcraft. And do you know what they do to witches?
They burn them
alive.
That they do. So don't be surprised I'm worried.
It didn't bother you before, though.
What did they want the ointment for? I
What
already
did they
know.
want the ointment for?
Speak with the dead.
Each one of them lost a loved one recently, and it's grieving them. They wanted to talk with the dead.
I've heard enough.
If you've heard enough, you must understand why I need your help. Find out from those women what they intend, and watch over them to keep them safe.
Very well.
Very well. But only because the priest himself asked me to.
No, because it's a good right thing to
Thank you
do.
1,000-fold. I'll go to the Reverend myself and explain. You take care of those women. Goodbye.
Wait, is there... could I ask her for recipes? There we go. What's this? Eases aches of bones and joints. Padfoot's potion. Lockpicking. Black feathers. Grasses and herbs. It's quite expensive. Jeez. Oh my god, these are expensive. What would I like to buy next? I mean, I really should. Let's Herod the dog. Whoever is overindulged in demon alcohol, let him take this cure to dispel the scourge and smooth his sick head and stomach. Lithian water. Choose your perks anew. Oh, this is the respec one. Alright. Amor potion. Art of love. Oh, attractions of the opposite sex. Induces daydreams. Like a sleep potion. Bane. Will be beyond help. It's good for hunting bears or poisoning. Oh. I kind of like this, the Bane. But what's the difference with the poison? preserver for a long journey. I mean, this is kind of useful having the padfoot one. If I make just like 1 or 2, at least I know I could be hidden when I need it. Let's see if I can haggle this.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can...
Come on, like 315, please.
That's not enough.
Ooh. 335.
All right, so.
Jeez, it's so expensive. At least I have something to help me with my stealth. Well, I'll read that later. Read. Okay, that'll be useful. What have you got over here? You have an alchemy bench. Where is the alchemy bench? That's the chicken coop. I think it's in here. It is! Okay. In case I'm on this side of town and I need to do alchemy, at least this woman has got it. I'm assuming these Ujits women are back in Ujits. They are. We can go do that while waiting for sundown. Oh, God damn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's weird. It's like a tiny bit sunnier, but it's still raining. I kind of like that. I like that kind of weather sometimes. There's a folklore here in the Philippines where if oh, am I going the wrong way now? Where if it's raining, oh my God, while the sun is out, there's these like horse human-like creatures, kind of like the opposite of a centaur. Human, muscular-ish body with a horse of a head. Head of a horse, horse of a head. Head of a horse. They're called tikbalang. And it means that when it's raining but sunny, they're getting married. They're evil creatures. Don't think that this is like a happy thing. They're supposed to be pretty evil creatures. And then the sun kind of went away. Oh, wait. I need to ask townsfolk about Lubosh if I've come across them. So, we'll work from north to south. How about that? Well, I'll walk on the path in case I come across anyone that I can talk to about Lubosh. Are you coming up here? I would like to ask you about Lubosh.
Hey! What are you doing here? My respects to you.
Hey, what are you doing here? My respects to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
I've asked all these
That's all.
questions.
Good luck to you.
There we go. My town outfit. I wish there was like a, like you can have a quick. Oh, what's this? What's that debuff on me? I wish there was like a quick button for changing outfits. What is that? How do I look at what that is again? Oh, here. Your dog is tired from hunting. Oh, dog's tired. Oh, he's still hunting? He's not doing the heal?
To me?
Oh, there you are. Oh, is he still hunting game this whole time?
Come along, free.
I'm gonna give you food, because I
Look
didn't
what I've
realize
got
that you
for
stayed in that command.
You'll love this.
Shit. Wait.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Is that right? Like, he was on the command of hunting this whole time? Because I asked him to do it once and then he just stayed on it?
Look what I've got
I'm gonna
for you.
feed
You'll
him
love
twice
this.
for him being hungry. I feel bad. He was tired. There you go. You get 2 pieces. 2 pieces of hair.
Good boy.
I swear when he
That's
looks
my
at me
boy.
like that, it's like not a thought behind those eyes. That's so cute. Okay, I hope the dog's okay now. Where else could we go? Oh, you're a villager. Did I ask you about Lubosh?
Jesus Christ be praised.
No, it's grayed out. Okay, maybe I could only ask a few people, but why did it keep that quest on there? Maybe it's because the priest will eventually show up. This lady's gonna be dead or something.
What do you want? You've no business here. What have you here?
I heard about a magical ointment.
I've heard something about a magical ointment.
Really? I'd like to know where from. And what concern is it of yours, anyway?
I've been sent by the herb woman.
The herb woman sent me.
Gertrude? What does she want? More money?
No. That ointment is quite dangerous.
It's not about the money. She's concerned about your health. That ointment can be dangerous, and she wants me to make sure you don't do anything foolish.
It can't have got any more dangerous since she sold it to us. Tell her we're ever so grateful for her concern, and goodbye.
Oh my god, well you're gonna die, Zlata. Zlata, no.
I've heard something of...
Really? I'd like...
The herb woman's...
Gertrude.
She'd like to know what you're up
She'd
to.
like to know just what you're planning to do with it. She's worried about you.
What made her change her tune? You can tell her we plan to do exactly what we agreed, and not to worry.
Girl, you're gonna die if you use this thing wrong. What if I say the priest sent me?
I've heard something about...
Really?
The priest is worried.
The priest? It's nice to find out what telltales you have for neighbours. But believe me, it's none of your business. Or the priest's.
I could try the soft approach. Try the soft approach. Could fail though. I don't want to say that you could burn at the stake for what you're doing. Should I?
That's enough. What I've heard already amounts to a burning offence.
I'm not a... Oh, wait,
Burning? Because of some ointment? We mean
Okay.
no harm to anyone. All we do is anoint ourselves at night in the woods. That's no great witchcraft. And you keep your nose out of things that don't concern you.
It sounded like I was threatening her. I really was not trying to threaten her. I really was just like, yo, you gotta be careful because that stuff could mess with you. Really mess with you.
Hey!
Are you it, Vera? Vera, you've got an axe on you.
Someone there?
Oh, here, can you tell me about Lubosh?
I've come in the
This is
name of
white.
Sahanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast, and lazy too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why, of course.
Do you know what Lubosch was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
What do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
Do you know who Lubosch used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
He was always a loner. Except lately, he started talking to the parish priest of all people.
Okay, they're all
That's
giving me
all.
the same
Thank you.
information. Even if it was white. I have heard talk about some magic lotion.
I heard something about a magic ointment that you got from the herb woman.
You heard that where? And what business is it of yours?
I'm gonna try and be gentle about this one. The herb woman sent
The
me.
herb woman sent me.
What's Gertrude? What does she want? Haven't we paid her enough?
Are they all gonna say the same thing? Ointment is quite dangerous.
That's not the point. The ointment's dangerous, and the herb woman doesn't want you getting up to anything foolish.
Thanks for the concern. But we're grown women. We're old enough to make our own choices. And what we do in the woods at night is no one's business but ours.
Okay. So you're gonna go there at night. The problem is at night I gotta talk to the parish priest. But these women are in danger. Like, they could kill themselves doing this. They can hallucinate themselves silly. Where is this other one? Kuta.
I've heard something about a magical ointment.
What? Who told you that? Was someone asking around?
The herb woman sent me?
Gertrude sent me.
And what did she say? Does she want to add something to the ointment?
No. She's worried about what you'll do with it. It's quite dangerous stuff.
Oh, you could be burnt at the stake for what you're doing. I don't want to say you better start talking or else. I have a higher chance of her understanding how dangerous this is by saying this than trying the soft approach. Because she's heartbroken and grieving. She's not gonna feel that.
What I've heard already amounts to a burning offence.
Wait. Really?
If someone buys witching ointment, what am I supposed to think they want it for? Let me take a wild guess. Witchcraft. And witches deserve to burn.
Wow.
We're doing no wrong. We go to the woods alone, at night, and we hurt no one. I won't say any more. You might twist it against us.
Wow, that was really accusatory of me. That was very, very intense. I approached that very intensely. I need to check up on these women at night, follow the women to the woods. What time are they going? At night. But I have to do this at night. I wonder if I could do both. Damn it. We have a long time until night. I could fast forward time. I wonder what woods. Probably here, so I'll stay with Kuta. She's the farthest one away. Let's advance it like until here. And see if I don't want to miss it that she's already in the woods. I need to follow her, so before nightfall.
Hey, has something happened?
Greetings. What do you need? God bless.
I feel quite hungry.
I am? I'm hungry. Okay, I ate a little bit. I should be okay.
Has something happened?
Yeah, to you.
I hear you were at the Neuhof stud farm when all the slaughter went on.
You were?
Don't remind me. I hope I can be of some
Oh,
humble...
I've already spoken to you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Hardness.
I'm gonna follow you, Kuta. So it's up to you. Whenever you're ready to go to the woods, I will come. I will save your lives. She better walk quickly, though. That's all I'm saying. She better... Oh, I could pick herbs while she's on the way there. I could pick the very herbs that she's using to alter her mind. Well, this is probably not, but... Ah! I don't want to lose sight of her. Of course I'm overloaded. Okay. Well, we're going to the woods. Oh, nope. Constantly. Move to horse.
Did I tell you about that tree stump behind my house?
The stump of that elm you chopped down. You're going to dig it out then?
I already did. I want to build a shed there.
But you only cut the tree down last autumn. It can't have rotted down enough yet.
No, but
Small talk.
at the time.
So you did half the job at least.
Do you think she'll notice? Are you wearing pants? You are. Okay, good. Come on, lady. If we're gonna go into the woods, you gotta pick up the pace. I'm looking for a pot to eat out of while we're on the way there. I don't want to go through all my dried food. There's rotten apples here. There must be a pot up here. Right? Yeah, we're near the tavern. The other two ladies are already there. Let me go to the tavern really quickly and eat. Then I will catch up to them. Alright, let's go catch up to those ladies.
No, I didn't know she did that.
Wait for me, ladies! Two of them are so far ahead. Come on. Oh, over the wall. Over the wall, please. There. Okay. These women are gonna get me killed. They're gonna summon some kind of like demon. He's gonna possess us all. We're gonna start killing each other. It's like worst case scenario, but it's probably gonna happen. Mogon.
What do you want?
How did you see? I'm gathering herbs.
I'm gathering herbs. Stay out of my way.
Herbs, my foot? You're that sneaky lad that was nosing around asking us questions. Get lost.
Alright, alright. How close can I get to them before they get mad?
Who's that?
Ah.
Who is it? You again? Oh, girls,
Damn
this is
it.
pointless. Let's go home.
No, 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 no. Ah. Ah, damn it. They're gonna try tomorrow night. They're gonna try tomorrow night, aren't they? I'm gonna have to stop them tomorrow night now. Are they all going home? Let's check on Kurta.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have gotten so close on that second time. I didn't think that they would be that mad. Oh yeah, she's going home.
Ah!
Sorry, sorry.
Watch where you're going. You nearly killed me.
Just making sure you're actually going home. That you didn't just say, let's not do this now, girls. Try following the women the next night. Okay, I will.
You blackguard. Dare you walk around in the dark without a torch? Maybe you'd like to explain yourself to the captain.
I forgot about that. Sorry. Okay, now that... Freaking outfit change again. Do I want to wear the hat? Oop. Ah! I look kind of cute with the hat. I'm gonna wear it.
I'd like a beer.
Okay, let's go find this priest.
The blessings of our Lord be...
And with you, lad. Take a seat.
I know all of you people, right? I've spoken to all of you? I think so. Oh wait, there was some stuff here. There was something that I saw. General... Damn, I can't remember what it was anymore. I'll have to look this up. This is actual history, though. And knowledge from the past. I might just actually go through this myself and read it for myself. Unless, would you guys like me to read you some bedtime stories like this? It's a lot. I was just gonna read it for myself. Okay, I don't remember what it was, so... Ah, your concubine is here. Is this necessary to have her here?
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything.
Oh, she gone.
But maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
Oh god, I'm from Skalitz.
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was awful. It was.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovno. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did send him.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujits, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Neuhof? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
Yeah, it's not... Yeah, it's
the
time they
rumours
weren't
aren't
exaggerating.
exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home.
I notice you're handy with a sword.
I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Sure it is. Why do I have a feeling he's using his confessional as a way to find out who's snitching and then he takes care of them? Is he really a priest? Are you? Let's make him drink more so he, loose lips tell tales. I noticed he lived with a woman.
I noticed there's a woman living with you at the presbytery.
What of it? Have you never met a cleric who lives with a woman before? Mother Church won't let me take her to wife. Too afraid it might lose its property to any heirs she bore me. But she cooks and cleans. And, well, as a man, I have my needs.
Is that allowed?
I'm not sure the parish priest at St. James would agree with you.
I heard he was a bit odd.
Or maybe you are.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
You're making excuses.
Oh, you're just making excuses. The people who say the church is corrupt are right. You don't care about anyone, only your own comfort.
Whoa, I
I'm
came
sorry
on
you see
strong
it that
there.
way. Really sorry. You've no idea how wrong you are.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. A tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Wow.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house.
Here.
A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
I'd like a beer.
Let's drink to that.
Yeah, let's keep drinking.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Satisfied?
Whoa. You... Whoa. Okay. Like, is he allowed to preach about this stuff? You want to preach against debauchery?
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticizes the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Okay. What do you think of Hus?
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Mm-hmm. This guy, he's just cherry picking his sins. The teaching of Master Hus.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
Ooh, then I can snoop. What are the folks saying about it?
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe?
Yeah, they might.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Oh, God. Okay, I'd say that... Good plan.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
He's gonna give me this information while he's drinking. Get him drunk enough, and he will just spill.
Na kraj padnú desnej smutek, do dne loj ráno utek, je v mouženský maj strach, do včera žil, dneska je prach, už sej moji svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejt v jejich kůži, nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno a požerem si huby jako poslední den, půjdu se vápí, ano ráda slávy a pak vypal sudy a posaď se mi sem, tak posaď se sem a vypal je ven.
Oh my gosh, I'm arm wrestling a priest. Oh no.
Enough of this. Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk,
and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Here we go again.